fought and argued at Christmas.
Yeah, we fought.
You didn't come darn thing. Because I'm sitting here complaining about your health. I've been worried about it, and I said, you won't go to the doctor? And you said, oh, well, I'll go to the doctor. You've been saying it over and over and over and over. All that, because I'm sitting here stressed and worrying about you. But when you finally do get kind of a concern about yourself, which you actually were concerned about before, you'll never admit because you don't never want to say, just going and conceding into the fact, Kelly, you might be onto something there. You know, you ain't going to do that.
I didn't say you wasn't.
You know, you just soon go down in flames, saying one thing, and go and get advice from everybody else.
I didn't go get no damn advice. Ain't nobody talking about nobody about nothing. These folks, I was just telling them I'm on blood pressure.
You know, I went to the damn doctor for blood. Ain't nobody talking about nothing. Why the fuck I sit and worry about something about somebody that don't even worry about it for themselves, but they ain't worried about it for me. But then when you do get concerned about it, you sure ain't gonna come to me and express nothing about it. I ain't expressing no damn about else. I told Dad I need to take off today. And he said, what for? I said, I need a half day back here. I said, I gotta go to the doctor. I said, if they put more blood pressure medicine. That's all I told him. And he said, when everybody left out to say to me, he said, I'm gonna tell you something. I said, well, he said, you ain't gonna get as hard as you used to when you're taking these medicine. They was younger than me. He said, I'm telling you from experience. I said, oh, my brother told me the same thing. Right. And I left it at that. They didn't say nothing else. He said, then we was in the break room, and Ed was telling me, he said, I told him, I said, I'm about to start taking blood pressure medicine. I said, my blood pressure been running high. And Ed just come out and said the same thing. He said, you don't get as hard as on that medicine. He said, I'm taking it too. He said, I don't get hard on like I used to since I've been on taking this blood pressure medicine. He said, it probably affect you the same way. He said, I don't know. He said, that's how it's been do me like that. And Phil mentioned, and I told Phil I'd take blood pressure medicine. Phil come out and said the same thing. He said, I don't get as hard as I used to when I start taking that blood pressure medicine. He said, and he said, you're probably Phil, the one in receipt.
Yeah.
The one you talking about.
Phil a little weird, but that's, but he's still a good dude though.
So what they do to cure their dick heart problems?
Phil talking about
and blood pressure.
Phil still taking blood pressure. Phil talking about going to get a damn fucking pump put in him. So he ain't gonna get no damn pump.
Now why would he do that? What is a pump gonna do? Get his dick hard. Who's that for? For him or his old lady?
It's him and his old lady both hell.
Oh, he's looking out for her. Oh, well, good God Almighty. Whoever her such.
That right. Right. Load that drive.
Yeah.
Pump. I need to put something else back on.
If you think you need something on it, we'll put something on it. You don't think you do, don't? I just give up. I'm trying to think I can enjoy anything. Anything. A little bit of happiness I can find here and there, a little sunshine. Look at idiot. I said, trying to pump it out on somebody else.
about that for me. Yeah, okay. So what? I got nervous after Tim died. Then I felt in a sense, no, this is actually going to draw us in. Everybody handles grief in different ways. I kind of mistakenly thought maybe this was what it was going to take to get us to act right and get together and get our shit together. You know? Who knows? Maybe it was a good sign. Just telling us both to quit, go find what really makes us both happy. Well, I can tell you now, from the time that I said, let's do something. And you've been holding, let's do something for a long time. I said, well, okay, let's do something. No, especially when we left Saturday. Finally. The reluctance was screaming. It was screaming. You've been distracted the whole time. And maybe it took you a couple of months to catch your breath. I missed part of it. You know, it stunned you. It took you a second to... I don't know, it don't seem like a whole lot's changed there. Back to the regular old pattern of not being fully invested into it. In some ways, I thought it was kind of humbling you there for a minute. Messaging with writing about you got something, what you get supposed to with that, and that big picture, and you got troubles, and supposedly, and all this is, I'm not to be aware of anything. I'm not told of anything. Everything's done without asking me anything. You know, from the time the boy died until now, it's all been your decisions of everything. Your decision to come do this. Your decision to do that right there. Your decision to do this. Your decision on everything. Your decision about it.